Lindsay, thanks. We continue to follow the latest in an investigation that led to a Burlington child care center being closed for good.
Tonight, we're hearing from one of the families whose child has been directly involved in the investigation into Frog and Toad Child Care and Learning Center.
Last week, we told you about the lengthy report DCF released following their investigation, with many details reported caught on camera. NBC5's Anna Goober spoke with parents who still have questions tonight.
An eerie silence now fills the space outside of Frog and Toad Child Care and Learning Center here in Burlington, a place where the parents I spoke to say they place their utmost trust to take care of their toddler. Now they're not only angry and heartbroken, but also determined to hold those involved accountable.
As a parent, you always want your child to be, you want to know that your child is safe and in good care and in healthy care. And that was absolutely not the case.
Words Jacob Clark never thought he'd say after enrolling his daughter at Frog and Toad Child Care and Learning Center in Burlington, a place he and his wife Corinne say came highly recommended, but now falls at the center of their anger and broken trust.
It's fear, it's anger, it's did I fail in some way to keep my child safe?
Looking back, the Clarks say there were signs. They just didn't know what they meant at the time.
Our daughter is very even keel, even tempered child, and we noticed in January that she would be very reactive and quick to cry when little things would happen.
Her behaviors around drop off in the morning changed as well.
Yeah,
she was not as happy and not as just like easy to be dropped off as she had been previously.
They say those changes all began just after their daughter graduated from the infant to toddler class.
So she started in classroom in January.
Then on February 27th, the Clarks say they received an alarming message.
All the families received the email saying that one of the teachers was under investigation.
That email from the daycare's owner didn't say who was being investigated. But Jacob and Corinne say days later, their fears were confirmed.
Early March, I got a call from DCF, and they said they had reviewed video footage and explained the incident in which our child was involved. I went and I told Jake what had happened and about the call, and I couldn't believe the words coming out of my mouth.
The Clarks learned that their daughter was involved in a Department of Children and Families investigation into alleged abuse in her classroom. A report from DCF says security footage shows a staff member, identified as Staff X, shoving their daughter and spraying her in the face with a cleaning solution used during diaper changes. The report also describes that staff member yelling in children's faces, physically restraining one child, kicking and pushing others, and threatening to withhold food as punishment.
There were instances of pushing, even throwing. It was definitely very concerning and very out of the ordinary for what we would see for childcare programs.
The director of the Child Development Division within DCF confirmed to NBC5 that the staff member was a teacher in the toddler class. The report says another employee reported to the director instances of Staff X yelling at children, but the director denies she was ever informed about the yelling. And according to the report, there were other staff who witnessed some of these incidents and failed to report them to the state.
We do have a sense that there some people who were within that childcare program knew that there were things that violated childcare licensing regulations, because even just yelling at children is violating childcare licensing regulations, and that they should have self-reported to CDD at that time.
CDD Director Janet McLaughlin says now that the DCF investigation is complete, it's up to law enforcement to determine whether criminal charges are warranted. But as for the Clarks, they say the road ahead includes regaining trust.
The rigor with which we assess any center or program we're going to place our daughter in is, the bar is significantly higher now. We're
Our trust is broken.
Trust is shattered.
But for now, they say they're grateful for the support from their community as they continue pushing for accountability. We have reached out to the director and the owner of the daycare multiple times for comment, but have not heard back at this point. The Chinden Unit for Special Investigations has confirmed to NBC5 that it is investigating a specific individual in connection with these allegations. We will continue to update you as we learn more about that investigation. In Burlington, Anna Goober, NBC5 News.